YouTube, we back with another video. We walking today, baby. Today's video is going to be about today's video will be about proof of concept. If you build it, they will come, right? What I mean by that is, yesterday I shot my first ever YouTube video and published it on the platform of YouTube. And I came home after going on a walk and publishing it, and I fell asleep on the couch. And with that being said, I woke up to 6 views, 1 hour of watch time, and my first ever subscriber. Talk about proof of concept. Talk about the biology of belief. If you build it, they will come. You gotta start building. You gotta start walking towards your ideal end. I didn't know if I was gonna ever get a review on that video, or when I was gonna get my first subscriber. But yet here I am, and I did it. Shout out to my first subscriber. I had one comment on that video, and that lady said, "I'm here for the ride. Can't wait to see more." Something along that lines. I'm paraphrasing. But shout out to Troop 4474. I think that is. Forgive me I think that's your YouTube channel. Forgive me if I butchered the name. But shout out to you. You know who you are. Thanks for being part of the squad. And I tell you, you just don't know what this did to my spirit, my belief system. I mean, there's nothing that I cannot do at all. Literally, you can do anything you put your mind to. If you can envision it here, it can happen out here. That lady took an hour out of her day to watch a video of a person that she did not know. I literally can't believe it. I mean, to some degree I can, because I used to be the person watching YouTube all day from various creators that I like. But the fact that somebody stopped and watched my video, man, listen, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Hell, one day I might go up that big ski hill right there. One day. Not today though. You gotta go within to see what your ideal life is. You need stillness. Today is day 2 of my water fast. I feel good. I'm not hungry. I'm at peace. I have a level of discernment. It's just me and my thoughts and out in nature. I had some family members ask me, "Tice, how long you gonna fast for?" I said, "I don't know. Whenever the grand architect allows me to have peace with whatever I need to be fasting from." Their response was, "I can never." And I'm not knocking them for their response. That's how they feel. We don't constantly have to be eating all the time. The reason why so many people on this earth feel that they can't do X, Y, and Z and accomplish their biggest dream is because you're constantly consuming music, food, entertainment, various toxic things that is a detriment to your overall well-being. And the moment we stop consuming, we begin to produce ideas, produce the ideal outcome of where we want to be in this life. Start being a producer. I'm going back to what I was talking about yesterday. You got to be a producer. You have to be a producer, not a consumer. One of the things that really inspires me about the outcome of the event of the video that I put onto the platform is that all it was just a conscious stream of thoughts, just like I'm doing here right now. And it was a person in this universe that said, I like that brother message. I'm gonna subscribe. I wanna hear more from him. For me, that makes me want to go even harder. This is day 2's video. Here it is, I've been walking for 45 minutes already. And what happened was, my camera, because I'm recording on my iPhone 16, right? My camera ran out of storage. I thought it was because I'm in 5-degree weather and walking out here, right? I thought the camera was just like malfunctioning. I got too much storage on my phone. So I'm at the ski resort, right? I'm not staying at the ski resort, but I walk, usually when I come up here, so right now I'm in Iron Mountain, Michigan. That's where my wife's family from. And we come up here a couple times out of the year to come visit the in-laws, right? So I'm at Pine Mountain Ski Resort right there. And usually from their house, I like to come, when I do my daily walks, I like to walk from their house, walk all the way around, go back to the house. It's like 3 miles, right? And so I got to Pine Mountain, and first of all, I recorded a 10-minute video when I was going in. I thought it was a great video. And lo and behold, and mind you, I ain't doing no edits, so I was like, man, I'm just gonna record it later. But here's the thing about the mind, right? When you, like, I started to think of every excuse possible why I would not record this video today. Even though I'm setting out on the course to record 365 videos. I ain't want to do no editing, so I'm like, the video gonna be botched. What if I just piece it together and drop 2 videos on the same day? It's just like all this type of excuses that came to mind. It's ridiculous. So, with that being said, I walked into the ski resort to use the bathroom, get some water, and pretty much I sat down, I put up the iPhone storage to see what was taking up so much space. And lo and behold, it showed messages. I had messages in my phone from 2023. I had photos of me before I met my wife, and while I'm with my wife, of just the old lifestyle that I used to lead. Photos of me just being drunk as ever, out of my mind. I used to take pictures of like food when I go out to restaurants or me grilling and things of that nature. I don't even eat like that. So why are we consciously holding on to the past? You have to delete. You have to throw away the old to bring in within the new. I went through my text thread and it's just messages from people that I don't even talk to no more. Or people that I barely talk to. Yep. Delete all that. Only text thread I saved was my mom, my dad, and my wife's text thread. Only pictures that I kept is from my family, my wedding, and like I said, pictures of my family, my wedding, my wife and I. Other than that, everything's deleted. It's a new year, people. Are you gonna still continue to be living the old lifestyle, hanging on to old thoughts, beliefs, old systems? Or are you gonna buy into the new? Sometimes you have to retract to gain. You have to subtract to add. It's mathematics. Come on, man. I think more people will be satisfied with themselves if they just did the internal work. You got to do the internal work. You see, nothing is going to be handed to you. I'm reading a book right now by Neville Goddard. It's called, I got the complete works, and I'm on currently the Apple in God's Eye. And in that book, he's talking about how, several books. It just all runs together for me. And for me, he is really hitting home on the points of imagination. Speaking from the mind. The word of God comes from the mind. So, I'm not trying to get preachy at nobody, but the word is in your mind. It's the internal dialogue that you have with yourself to say that you can do X, Y, and Z. Or you can't do X, Y, and Z. whether you believe you can or you can't. It's so. Have dominion over your words and your thought process. Don't let the detractors and doubt set in, right? I feel as if we gain a hold of our thoughts and start to insert positive imagery of the life that we would like to live, the outside world will start to change. Abundance will start to be attracted to you. And I'm no expert in none of this, but I've been on this healing journey for a while, and literally my world is starting to change right before my eyes. People think I'm weird. I'm okay with that. People think I'm acting funny. I'm okay with that. I don't owe nobody nothing. Not even my wife and my kids. It's me. I came into this world alone, and I'm going out alone. And I have a responsibility to them, but I don't owe them anything. Even certain friends. I love all my guys, man, but listen, if I gotta call you more than you call me, and I get we adults now, we lifing, but at the end of the day, do you, bro? But don't try to come around when it's up now, right? Nah, I'm cool with that. But even then, I had to retract my energy that I'm giving out to people, because if you're still on the same thing, you ain't trying to level up. And if I give you some wisdom and you're apprehensive to it, that's cool, because you don't have to listen to me. You're your own person. But then I had to say to myself, this person's still stuck in 05, 2010, 2016. This person still is on lockdown mode in 2020, right? Nah, I gotta get away from that. I don't mean you no harm. I don't wish you no ill will towards you and yours. But for me and mine, can't do it. I need to govern my mindset. I'm unstoppable, bro. You unstoppable. You are what you consistently think about. I'm thinking of abundance, prosperity, wealth, luxury, generosity. I want to give to my people. I envision me on an acreage of land where I have a pond, I'm feeding nature, and it's feeding me. The animals are one, wildlife, it's all there. This is a whole ecosystem. The universe in this world is a lot larger than what we think we is. We're just a small part of this ever-expanding galaxy. One thing that I'm learning without eating is, what would it take for me to have everything that I want? I'm learning to be still. I'm learning to be still in my life. I'm letting God talk to me. I'm letting my higher self talk to me. And then I'm learning to listen. Oftentimes, I've often heard that voice, and that voice would tell me, nah, don't mess with bro, or you know you shouldn't be drinking that. Don't hop in that car before you have that drink. Remember what happened last time, right? Or, she texts me, oh man, I could just text her back and be like, hey, I'm married, No, block. Don't contact me ever again. I'm married, block list. See you later, alligator. The thing is, you have to protect everything that's yours. Don't be of this world. If you know, oh boy, your guy over there, he like messing with the women, if you know, oh, my mama like to eat crab legs and lobster, and she want me to take it here, and oh, I can't go over there with you, mom, not today. I can offer you this nice salad, though, if you want some fruit. My mama, man, shout out to her, man. She support me on anything that I do. No matter if she can't understand it, no matter if my wife can understand it, they all support me. They believe in me because I'm consistent in a lot of areas of my life. Whether I know what I'm doing, whether I don't know what I'm doing, I'm consistent. I work 2 full-time jobs, and my wife holds it down at the crib, right? It's hard for us. It's hard for her. But she get the vision that I got for our family. And she holds it down, man. When you got people in your corner who hold it down, you got to show up. I show up every day to go to work for them. We got a goal that we sat down with. We want to pay off our house. And sure, I'm tired most of the time. But 5 years from now, or 7 years from now, the pace that we on, when this is paid off, I can look back and say it was worth it. Because now what can I do with this extra mortgage payment every month? What can I do with that? Maybe that might be a down payment for some land. To be able to build my dream home. To then, now that my house is paid off, I can roll the equity to fund that bill, right? Anything is possible, but you gotta re-engineer, you gotta reverse engineer the plan, right? You got to. Ain't nothing's gonna be handed to you, people. That's what we first must understand. You have to apply pressure. You have to bend reality to your will. Stop letting life whoop your ass. Start fighting back. Start punching back. Start kicking back. You gotta do something. Because if you just roll over, hey, listen, let me tell you this. It's gonna keep doing the same thing. A reoccurring loop. When I say that I'm overjoyed, it's January 2nd, 2026, and I am walking in alignment. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a content creator. I'm somebody with a plan. You can classify me however you want to, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue showing up. Y'all don't even realize I created a whole video before my phone started to malfunction, right? The average person would have been like, man, I gotta start over. All right, I'm good. I'll just knock out one tomorrow. I'll miss a day, but I'll stay consistent. Nah. Yep, let's start over. Yep, back to the drawing board. Yep, back at the starting line. Yep, guess what? Another video coming today. Just dropped it. Y'all watching it right now. Maybe it had been the hour that I wanted to get on my normal walk. But hey, we still showed up, man. What you're gonna see from me is consistency, right? Second day, 75 hard. I got my 10 pages reading in. I'm halfway through my gallon of water right now. I'm gonna take my progress picture later. And what else I got on my 75 hard? Sticking to a diet. Well, I'm not eating right now because I'm fasting, right? No alcohol. Not really a problem for me. I got one more workout. I'm gonna hop on the treadmill later on this evening, maybe a Stairmaster or something. And we're gonna go from there. It's so peaceful being out here in nature. Y'all don't even understand. I'm not distracted by anything. I'm not scrolling. It's just me. Still. With the world. And I'm talking to y'all. The biology of belief. You build it, they will come. I'm overjoyed because that lady took the time to subscribe to my channel. Yesterday, I felt like I was rambling. Today, I feel like I'm doing the same, but I'm getting comfortable on this camera, right? I'm getting comfortable on this camera. This is the best feeling ever. It took me so long to get the confidence to be able to just record, to hit the little red button. That was my biggest fear, that, oh, this person is gonna see me send it to this person to get back to my job, and then it just be like this whole fiasco. But I don't care. Yeah. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, motherfucker. Listen, you see me a video, if you can, hey, like I told y'all yesterday, take what you will from the video, leave what you don't like. Hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Because I'm showing up again on this same road, outside, talking. You know how many cars that drive past me and they just looking like, yeah, you watching life pass you by and I'm creating life. Look, dude just drove by, he was like, yeah, I'm creating, my boy. We are all creators. No matter how you think about it, we are all creators. We are co-creating with God. We have that power. Sometimes we have to stop consuming and produce. But we can't do that because we got all these blockages. Our energy systems are being blocked. Our chakras, that's a real thing. People go research that. You can't operate from your higher self because your lower self are still blocked with lust, material things, physical things. You can't get up to your heart chakra because your lower self is still being pleased. I'm no expert. I don't claim to be. I'm just saying what things that I've read. I'm still working through all my trauma. I got a lot going on, man. Sometimes I just zone the hell out and I'm not present. But I know I need to be present for my wife and for my daughters. I can't watch another man raise them. They can't get raised by Miss Rachel or Bluey or Dora. That's another thing, bro. Like, having kids and watching my daughter like go crazy when you take the iPad. We don't even give her the iPad like that, but if you turn the TV off, this new year, we not watching no TV. No. I need you to learn, use your imagination and create because you're creating. You know what's crazy? A kid will play like they Superman or a superhero and fly down the stairs with a cape on, right? They believe in imaginary people that ain't there. The first 7 years of life is they're naked. They don't know what this world is about. What it says in Genesis, when you eat from the tree of life, God said they now see like us, right? So I take that to mean, and I'm not right about this, but a concept, right? When you start to condition children to what this world is, they start to take on the identity of everybody in this world. The ego starts to come into play. Mine, me, mine, this, that. I want, I need, I have to have. No. The world told you that. You didn't tell yourself that, right? I think for me, again, going back to having a kid, man, it's like, it's scary because I think I was reading something that said like, so my daughter's 2 and I got a 5-month-old, like I told y'all. They're going to be the first generation where AI, robots, hell, probably flying cars. It's all going to become natural to them. It's going to be a no-brainer, second thought. That's scary. They don't even, like, don't get me wrong, my daughter loves being outside. She loves being in the garden, everything. But there's some kids out there that all they know is technology. They don't know what God's green earth is. They don't know what all this is. They don't know what none of that is. There's kids out there that's scared of snow and grass. That's wild to me. There's so much beauty in nature, flowers, the rivers. the oceans, the streams, the vegetation. The sky is blue. The sky is the limit. The sky is blue. That's the natural blue, not the blue light. Get off the screens, man. The blue light, the artificial light is not natural. This is it's only two places where the color blue shows up. Mainly two places. It might show up in a flower or something, but it's mainly two places. The air and the water. Hell, at nighttime, that's black. Everything else is artificial. Food has us so congested and bagged up. It's ridiculous. I welcome anybody and encourage people to read the back of a nutritional label. You tell me in nature where corn syrup exists or natural flavors. How you put natural flavor in something that's natural? Why doesn't it say on a package of strawberries, natural flavors added? If you can't read anything on that label or pronounce it, why are we eating that, bro? I'm the biggest candy fiend, my boy and gal. Man, listen. My favorite candy used to be, I had multiple of them. Sour Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, 9-laters. My favorite chips used to be, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. My favorite soda was Dr. Pepper and ginger ale. I know I'm weird, don't judge me. But all these things are artificial. Do you know you can make ginger ale yourself? All these things are possible, but we don't know because here's the other thing. When you stop eating the BS, right, your palate starts to become normal. It removes that thick layer of the buildup from excess years of BS. When you start to really, over the course of my healing journey, changing my diet, I would go in spurts of like 6 months not eating junk food. Like I said, I've been 1.5 years clean from meat. And I would stop eating junk food. I would stop eating like French fries. I've never been like a junk vegan, but for a long time I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go, instead of getting a burger, I'm gonna get a grilled cheese sandwich and some fries, or whatever the case may be. Or I would eat plant-based, like I like a Qdoba or something, or cook at home. But for the most part, I stopped eating fast food a long time ago. The only time I would go to eat fast food is if I knew they had something on the menu that I could kind of like pretty much doctor up and make what I needed to be to suit my own, to just not, because a lot of things have meat in it. I don't think people realize that. But then when you cut dairy out the equation, oh man, you can't really go nowhere. Yeah, you can go to Qdoba, you can go to Chipotle, and even then, like your bowls or your burritos are basic. But if I'm in a pinch, my go-to all the time would be like Chipotle or Qdoba, or any type of like those type of restaurants. And it's just a matter of refining. You try a recipe out, you keep refining. Oh, I like this about this. I don't like that about that. And you just keep going. Keep going, right? That is the theme of today's video. Keep going. I take that back. I said today's theme was, if you build it, they will come. But keep going. Because I did build it. I started the process. And I'm going to keep going. You can too. And my content's going to get way better once I start structuring it. Right now, I'm just trying to get as many reps as I possibly can up. Continue to get comfortable with this device, this tripod, this microphone, because I invested in it, which in turn means that I'm investing in myself and my future. I'm out here in 5-degree weather, y'all. Most people would not do this, but I'm determined to win. We're gonna keep leveling up the production. We're gonna keep leveling up the thought process, the video structure, and we're gonna continue to win. For those of you who like what you see from me, man, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for spending your hard-earned attention and awareness with me. Greatly appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You could be anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with me. So thank you. And I caution, more so advise you to, when you lay your head down at night, pray. Pray to the Most High. Ask for whatever you need to ask for. Reveal whatever you need to reveal. Be truthful with yourself and with Him, because He's listening. And your cells are listening. The power of the word is real. It has dominion over us. Why do you think they call it spelling? Yeah, spells. This is magic, people. Magic can be used for good. Magic can be used for bad. White magic, black magic, right? We should all tap into it. Get out of the dogma. I ain't finna go there, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all get my drift. Hey, whatever you do, keep winning that life, boss your life up, and let's get it, man. Be positive. I'll catch you on the next one. Take what you like, leave what you don't, and show up for the walk tomorrow, because we back at it. Love, y'all, fam. I really do love y'all. Thanks for being with me.